Okay, guys, it's that time of the night. We're going to call up the man of the moment, or partner, or a couple of the moment, I should say, Jon Papamanolis.
Hi. It's flat enough. Okay, here we go. I feel a bit strange actually following all the speeches that have happened before mine. So because everyone's been pretty deep and this is kind of not. So here we go. I'm just preparing you, okay? All right. Milestone is defined by the Heinemann Dictionary as an important stage or event in history or a person's life. And in life, I think milestones occur from the day we are born till the day we pass away. From our first steps in the primary stages of our existence to the first time our bowels make us aware they can no longer be trusted and we must add incontinence pads to our shopping list. Hey. Involuntary bodily functions are laughing murder, okay? I'm going to say that happened to someone else. Right. Tonight we're all here to celebrate a milestone event in mine and Antonia's life. The day of our wedding, obviously. And tonight, when all of you have gone home and the function room of the Park Royal has fallen silent, Antonia and I will celebrate another milestone event upstairs. Hey. And what I mean by that, of course, is our first night alone together as husband and wife. Okay, so get your heads out of the gutter. All right, we're discussing. The first moment I laid eyes on Antonia, wow. How's it for a nice little play on the words there? All right. Excellent. Okay, let's start that again. The first moment I laid eyes on Antonia was at a New Year's Eve party the year the Y2K bulb was set to destroy and wreak havoc on the world. And for those of you who were living under a rock, it was 1999. Meeting her that night did not seem like a milestone event at the time. Looking back now, of course, we know better. There were no fireworks, at least not until 12 o'clock. And we did not fall in love at first sight. I thought she was cute and said hello, and she didn't think much of me and pretty much pretended I wasn't there. You did so. Yes, she did. Anyway. After regaining my composure after being so blatantly shut down, I pushed my injured feelings to the side and pulled the scotch bottle close. If this was going to be the last time I could enjoy being drunk with my friends, I was not prepared to waste any time. The world was going to come crashing down at 12 o'clock, remember? Toasters and dishwashers were going to turn on their owners and machines would rule the world. When the clock struck 12 and the impending Armageddon we had been promised did not come, we all had a laugh and a few more drinks. And I continued partying with my mates, oblivious to the fact that on this night I'd met my future wife. 3 weeks went by and the New Year's Eve party was but a memory. A blurred and distorted memory. Thank you very much, Mr. Johnny Walker. I was on holiday down the coast with my parents, and a whole bunch of friends, including the Kalippolitises, the Manolis clan, and the Mavericks. Little did I know that the Rammeraths were also holidaying at the Gold Coast in January of 2000. Fate, it seemed, had a plan for us. We met when Andrea Maverick, a close friend of Antonia's, invited her to lunch with us, where I might add she gave me the eye the entire time she ate a Caesar salad, brought a hole right through me, swear to God. She wanted me bad. So the next time I saw her in the bar of the Courtyard Marriott where we were staying, I didn't waste any time. I bought her a rum and coke to show her the way I felt. She accepted the drink and then pretended I wasn't there. So I challenged her to a game of pool and pretended I wasn't very good. Antonia, on the other hand, didn't have to pretend. She was crap and we both knew it. After about half an hour of hitting hope for the best pool, we both agreed that to go on with the game would be a lifelong commitment neither of us were willing to make, and we abandoned the match. The pool game had achieved its purpose though. It had given me a chance to have a chat with her, and I enjoyed our conversation. We had a few more drinks at the bar, and then briefly visited Shoes on Orchard Avenue, where I displayed for her my very limited repertoire of dance moves before dancing onto the beach, moving on to the beach. I might have danced, I can't remember. We spoke for hours about everything. Our families, where we had grown up, which schools we had gone to, our friends, our past relationships, our favourite Backstreet Boys. Okay, that's a bad joke, I'm just going to skip on. Here we remained until morning. The sun arose on January 19, 2000 to cast light on what was the beginning of a new era, the era of Jon and Antonia as a couple. And to celebrate, we ate McDonald's for breakfast while the waves crashed before us on the beach, and the man with the metal detector made yet another pointless patrol of May Beach in search of riches he would sadly ever find. Tonight is the beginning of another era, Jon and Antonia as husband and wife, and to celebrate we will dance and drink like there's no tomorrow. All jokes aside, including this entire speech, I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you, Antonia, in front of all of our family and friends today, that I love you with all of my heart, even though I do not show it all the time, and I appreciate all of the qualities that make you who you are. Your forthrightness, confidence, courage, compassion, especially for me when I'm sick, and the respect you show for those who are deserving of it, and let's not forget, of course, your sexiness. I will love you no matter what. Even if you gain 200 kilos and need to be lifted from bed by a crane, I will still love you. Now, I'm not going to thank everybody individually who has made this night and all of the events leading up to it possible. I don't want to offend anyone if I accidentally overlook them, and let's face it, it would take all night. So I will simply say thank you to our parents and siblings, our Gumbuddy, and all of our friends and family who have helped us prepare for and organise these events. Thank you. To my new parents, I'll say thank you for always making me feel welcome in your home from the very beginning. You've been good to me from the very start, and I appreciate everything that you have done to help Antonia and I over the course of our relationship. To my old parents, I will say, you guys are all right too. No, seriously, Mum and Dad, you've shaped who I am, and if I wasn't who I am today, I'd be somebody else. Obviously. What I mean to say is that if you had brought me up any differently, Antonia and I probably wouldn't have ended up together. And in that respect, my personality, or lack thereof, depending on your viewpoint, is probably one of the best gifts you have given me. Okay, that's enough sentiment now. Just want to finish off by thanking everybody for being here tonight. Thank you for your gifts. And it is an honour to have all of our friends and family assembled here tonight to help us celebrate this milestone event. I look forward to ripping it up on the dance floor with you. See you out there. Good night. And don't the bridesmaids look gorgeous tonight?
Thank you, Johnny. Okay, guys, without any further ado, I think we'll cut the cake, and I think we'll call upon our own Dutch princess and Greek prince to come down and do that.